evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1972 postseason is on the air. We are back at Three Rivers Stadium. This is Game 2 of the National League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Astros lead this series 1-0, and the Pirates trying to tie this series up before heading to the Dome. Astros would love to take the 2-0 series lead back to Texas and really put the pressure on the Pirates. The Pirates are the number one seed in the National League, so they know they got to win today to try to stave off elimination for a Game 3. So far in this division series round, we have two series that are already tied at 1 apiece. What will happen tonight? Anything is possible, of course, in a game of Inside Pitch. Vita Productions, Frank Rosenk, Brian B., Doug Hunt, and Brian Patterson are first to join us here at Three Rivers Stadium. Forgive me a little bit. I'm a little bit under the weather. Slight head cold. I've had it the whole day. I didn't really take too much medicine because if I did, it would have put me out and I would not be able to stream. So please forgive me. I may not be at my best tonight, but I will still get this game in. So hopefully we still have an exciting matchup tonight as these two teams will clash here in Game 2 of this NLDS. So glad to have you here with me for tonight's matchup, and I suggest we get started. Starting pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates tonight, their number 2 starter, Doc Ellis. 15 wins, 7 losses, a 2.70 ERA, 96 strikeouts, 29 walks in 72. We are at Three Rivers Stadium, a pitcher's park. Only 87 home runs, -1 to strikeouts, -3 to walks. So we shall see what happens tonight as Doc Ellis will try to get the Pirates to tie this series up. The Astros definitely want to make this series a 2-0 series lead. But we will see what Inside Pitch has to say. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Astros will be the shortstop, Roger Metzger. He was 0 for 5 in Game 1. We're going to use yellow, white, and black dice. Pirates are the home team. If everybody is set and ready to go at the stadium by the Three Rivers, let's see what Inside Pitch says tonight. Let's go to the first pitch. Ellis, 2-5. That's a blank. Metzger, 3-5, and that's a ground ball hit to third base. Richie Hebner will go ahead and get to that and toss it over for the out. Next up is the center fielder, Cesar Cedeno. He was 1 for 4 in the first game. Jeremy Brooks now joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. Ellis, 6-4 against a righty, strikeout 7. That will be a little high. Cedeno, 3-2, and he hits a double into center field. So that will go ahead and get the Astros a man in scoring position. Cedeno will get a double. And again, forgive me, I'm not 100% tonight, but we will go ahead and play the game. Cedeno on at second. Next batter is the right fielder, Jimmy Wynn. He was 0 for 2 in the first game, but he had a lot of walks. Strategy roll. And nothing on the 11. Cedeno stays at second. Ellis, 1-2 against a righty. Strikeout +10. That is a 6, and that will strike him out. First strikeout for Ellis, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Lee May. May was 2 for 5 in the first game. Cedeno at second base, and he will stay at second base. Ellis with the pitch. Ellis, 3-3, walk, 18, that is high. May, 6-1, that's a base hit to left field. That will be a single. Will score Cedeno with 2 outs, base runner 4. Single to left, +2. That's going to be a 6. There won't be a throw. Cedeno will come around. He will score. And just like that, the Astros are on the board, 1-0. RBI single by Lee May. And it will get the Astros on the board first. And now we will see the left fielder, Bob Watson. He was 3 for 5 in the first game. So already the Astros have an early lead here, and nothing on the strat. Ellis, 6-6, hit by pitch, 7, plunk, ouch. He does hit him. And he'll send May to second base. So they're going to go talk to Ellis real quick on the mound, see if he's all right. As he hits the first batter of the game, and Watson will trot to first. So now runners at first and second for the third baseman, Doug Rader. He was 2 for 4 in game 1. Runners, strategy roll, nothing on the 8. Ellis trying to get out of an early jam here in the top of the first. 1-0 Astros already. Ellis, 4-6, that's a blank. Rader, 2-6, and against a right-handed pitcher, that's going to be a double into center field, and the Astros are coming out strong. May will score. Watson, base runner 4, double to center, +2 is a 6, and becomes a 5. There's not going to be a throw to him. Watson will come around. He will score. Rader, a 2 RBI double, and the Astros have taken a quick 3-0 lead here in the top of the first. Stadium groans. And now here's the second baseman, Tommy Helms. He was 0 for 3 in the first game. Already the Astros jump out to a 3-0 lead. And nothing on the strat. Ellis, 4-1, strikeout, 19 is high. Helms, 1-2. That's a ground out to third base. That'll get handled by Richie Hebner. He will toss it over and retire the side. 3 runs, 3 hits, a hit batter. The Astros come out quick. And we will go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Houston Astros. Their number 2 starter, Larry Dierker, had a good year in 72. 15 wins, 8 losses, a 3.40 ERA, 115 strikeouts, 51 walks in 72. This is the first time we're taking a look at him. We've not seen Dierker all year. So already a 3-0 lead for the Astros. Let's see if the Pirates can get any back. Second baseman Dave Cash leads off for the Bucks. He was 1 for 5 in game 1. Phoenix Knight joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. Dierker, 4-3. That's a range play. Cash, 6-1. Line drive to second. That's hit to Helms. Helms is very good. His range is a 5. He will leap, and he'll make the grab. 1 out. Jumps up in the air, and that's going to be a line out right to second. And that's a great play by Helms, and that is the first out. Next up, the left fielder, Vic Davalillo. He was 0 for 5 in the first game. Doug Hunt says that Carolina team is pretty good. They may go far, possibly. Dierker, 2-2, hit by pitch, 14 is high. Davalillo, 2-2, that's a power hit to center field. That's a 7 against the righty. Davalillo is going to get himself a double, and he will hold at second. Pirates know they got to go ahead and get some runs here. Already down 3-0. And now the right fielder comes this guy, Roberto Clemente, Hall of Famer. Yes. One of the greatest of all time. Yes. And best Puerto Rican player in baseball history. He was 2 for 4 in game 1. Strategy roll for Davalillo. He will stay where he is. Dierker with the pitch. Dierker, 2-5 against the righty. That is a strikeout +10. That is a 12, and that will strike out Clemente. 2 down. First strikeout for Dierker. And now we'll see Pops. First baseman, Willie Stargell, Hall of Famer, no doubt. And Stargell, however, was 2 for 4 in the first game as well. David Vega joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. Nothing on the strat. Dierker, 1-6, that's a walk. That 8 will walk him, and that's going to be ball 4. So Stargell will trot the first on a walk to keep the inning alive. And now the dangerous third baseman, Richie Hebner, is up next. He was 1 for 3 in the first game. 3-0 Astros already here. Bottom of the first, but the Pirates a chance to maybe get some runs. And nothing on the strat. Dierker will pitch. Dierker, 6-2. That is a blank. Hebner, 4-4. And that is a ground ball to first base. Lee May will get to that. He will get to the bag himself. And that will end the inning. No runs, a hit for the Pirates and a walk. And they strand a couple of base runners. And the Astros already have a 3-0 lead after one. That's interesting. V-Dub, thank you very much for the trivia. V-Dub always gives us good trivia. Steeler fan joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. He will be rooting for the Pirates all the way. We go to the top of the second, 3-0 already in favor of the Astros. Here comes the catcher, Johnny Edwards. He was 2 for 4 in the first game, including a bomb. Ellis with the pitch. 1-2 against the lefty. It's a blank. Edwards, 6-4, base hit. He'll hit that one past second base. And he continues to hit well. Leadoff single for Edwards. And now the pitcher, Larry Dierker. He batted 167 and 4 RBIs in 72. Pretty good bunter. The corners are in expecting a bunt. And he does get the bunt sign. And I'm going to bunt him over. So the bunt is on. Ellis, 5-4. That's at the park, but that is ignored on a bunt. So Dierker will lay it down. And that is bunted right back to the pitcher. His bunt rating will become a 3. That's an 11, and that's going to be a successful sacrifice bunt. He bunts it right back to Ellis. Ellis has only one play, throws to first for the out. And that will move Edwards over to second. So a nice bunt, sacrifice hit back to the pitcher. And now the batter is Metzger. Metzger is 0 for 1. 1 out, top of the second. Astros already up 3-0 here as Steeler fan missed the first inning. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 9. Edwards stays where he is. Ellis, 6-6. Hit by pitch. Nope, that 11 is high. Metzger, 4-4. That's fly to center field. And Al Oliver will come in a bit and grab it. That is out number 2. Edwards automatically stays at second base. And here's Cedeno. He got a double his first time up and scored. Nothing on the 16. Ellis will pitch. Ellis, 2-2. Strikeout. 17 is high. Cedeno, 1-2. Base hit left field. That is a single. Will it score Edwards, though? With 2 outs, his base runner becomes a 2. Single to left. +2, a 1-4. Edwards will score. No, he holds it third. As the ball comes in quickly by Vic Davalillo, he gets it in there and prevents Edwards from coming home. And now runners at the corners, and here comes Wynn. Wynn is 0 for 1. They can't score Edwards. Edwards is mud. One of the reasons why he didn't get in there. Strategy roll. Nothing happening. Ellis with the pitch. Ellis, 1-3. That is a range play. Win. 4-2. That's a base hit past third, but it's a range play for Richie Hebner. You kind of think he's got to make this. His range is a 2. Nope. And that's going to be hit down the line, and that's going to be a double. Edwards is going to come in to score. Cedeno will get to third. He will hold. Win an RBI double. It's 4-0 Astros. Stadium groans. As Ice Chili joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. I think it's the first time you visited me. Welcome to the network, my good man. So runners at second and third, and now the Astros have a 4-0 lead. Here comes May. And right now, Doc Ellis doesn't seem to have it tonight. In the game, really, the Pirates kind of need to win. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 15. May got a base hit his first time up. Ellis, 3-6. That's a double question mark. Righty, 1-19's an out. The 14 is good. And that's going to be a ground ball to short, handled easily there by Gene Alley. And the throw will go to first for the final out of the inning. 1 run, 3 hits, and a sacrifice bunt. Worked pretty well there for the Astros. And they got a 4-0 lead going in the bottom of the second. So Dierker now with a 4-run lead. Leading off for the Pirates will be the catcher, Manny Sanguillen. He was 0 for 4 in the first game. Dierker, he'll go ahead and long-time lurker. Well, good to see that you're a long-time lurker, first-time caller, or first-time texter, or whatever or chatter, whatever they're saying now. Dierker, 6-2, blank. Sanguillen, 2-5. That's a fly ball to left. Bob Watson will take it over there and make the catch. 1 out. Next up is the center fielder, Al Oliver. He was 1 for 4 in the first game. Dierker, 5-1. That's at the park. 3 Rivers, 1-4. That's grounded right back to the pitcher. Dierker will go ahead and get that, and he will underhand it to first for out number 2. And now here's Alley, Gene Alley, the shortstop. He was 2 for 4 in the first game. First-time chatter, right? Long-time lurker. Dierker with the pitch. Dierker, 5-1. That's at the park. 3 Rivers Stadium, 6-4. That's a single plus double to center field. So Alley's rounding first. He has to try for second. Base running is 2. Center fielder Cedeno, a -1. Alley will get the second on a 1. And that is a 2. He will hold at first base, and probably the better thing to do. A single for Gene Alley keeps the inning going. It will bring up the pitcher, Doc Ellis. He had a 153 average and an RBI in 72. You just couldn't resist this time, gotten you pumped for the season to start. Okay, well, I'm glad I did something good today. As again, please forgive me, I'm not 100%. That's why I'm not actually at full voice. Strategy roll. Nothing on. That is a 3, and Alley's not going anywhere. Dierker will go ahead and pitch. Dierker, 5-5. Strikeout 9. Yep. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and the inning is over. Second strikeout for Ellis. No runs and a hit, and the Astros, a 4-0 lead after 2. But what do we all know? No lead is safe at inside pitch. We go to the top of the third. Leading off for the Astros will be Bob Watson. He got hit by a pitch first time up. Ellis, 3-4, strikeout, 14 is high. Watson, 3-6, that's a single. He hits that one into right field. And Ellis doesn't look like he has it. That's a base hit for Bob Watson. Now the batter is Rader. Rader got a double his first time up. And infield will now come a double play. Watson had 1 stolen base, and he won't get any here. And Rader, he gets the bunt sign. He says, "You kidding me? I'm swinging away." Ellis with the pitch. Ellis, 2-5. That's a blank. Rader, 5-4. That's flied to right. And Roberto Clemente will catch it near the line, 1 down. And now here comes Helms. Helms is 0 for 1. Watson stays put. Ellis, 1-4, blank. Helms, 2-1, and that's a ground ball right back to Ellis. Now, can they turn the double play? Well, 2-3, but hit back to the pitcher, -1, so it's actually 2-2. No help from the pivot, no help from the double play, from double play depth since it was hit to the pitcher. Helms is a righty, so second baseman is pivot, and that's Cash, and he's got a 0. So a 1-2, it's a double play. They got it. Side retired. Ellis hits it back to Ellis, turns around, sends it off to Cash. Cash throws it to first, and that will end the inning. A 1-4-3 double play, no runs and a hit for the Astros. And we go to the bottom of the third. Top of the order for the Bucks. Here is Dave Cash. He's 0 for 1. Dierker, he'll go ahead and pitch. Dierker, 1-1, strikeout 2. He got him. Cold strike 3 on Cash. He can't believe it. Struck him out. That's the third K for Dierker. 1 down. And now Davalillo. Davalillo got a double his first time up. Dierker, 5-6. That's at the park. Davalillo, 6-4. That's a single plus double to center field. Davalillo's got to try for second. Base runner 3. Center fielder Cedeno -1 arm. A 1-2. Davalillo will get to second base. That is a 6. That is not a good thing. That is not a good thing. He is heading for second. Cedeno's got a good arm. A 1-4. Davalillo's going to be out. And he is trying to stretch a double into second base. And Cesar Cedeno throws Davalillo out at second, 2 down. And I don't know what he was thinking there. He does get credit for a base hit, but he is out at second. Heck of a play by Cesar Cedeno to get him out there. Stadium groans. They're saying, why would you try that? And now here comes Clemente. He's 0 for 1. Pirates down 4-0 here. Bottom of the third, already down 1-0 in this NLDS. Dierker with the pitch. Dierker, 6-6 range play at the park. Three Rivers, 5-1. That's a power hit to left field. That's a 3. Now that's going to be a double to left, but it's a range play for Bob Watson. He's going after it. His range is a 2. And he's got it. What a play by Bob Watson, flashing the leather, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit. A possible double to left field, and Bob Watson gets out there. He makes the catch, and he'll stay 4-0 after 3. Stadium groans. We'll go to the top of the fourth. Leading off for the Astros will be Johnny Edwards. He's 1 for 1. Ellis with the pitch. Ellis, 6-2. Home run chance. Lefty, 1-6. 10 is too high. Edwards, 2-5. And that is going to be a ground out to second base. Cash will go ahead and get that and toss it over. Next up is Dierker. Dierker bunted, got a sacrifice hit his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Ellis with the pitch. Ellis, 4-4. Strikeout 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the second strikeout for Ellis. 2 down. Here's Metzger. Metzger is 0 for 2. Ellis, he'll go ahead and pitch. Ellis, 5-1. That's at the park. Three Rivers, 6-1. Base hit right past short. Metzger will get a 2-out single and keep the inning going. And now here's Cedeno. Cedeno 2 for 2, a single and a double. 2 outs here and a big play at second base to take a possible runaway. And now a strategy roll coming up. And that is a 13-0 happening. Metzger stays at first. Ellis with the pitch. Ellis, 4-5, strikeout, 12 is high. Cedeno, 5-2. That's a power hit to center field. That's a 4. And against a right-handed pitcher, that will be a single. Single to center with 2 outs. Metzger, a base runner, 5. Single to center, +3. Not a chance of a throw. Metzger is fast. He will get to third. Cedeno now 3 for 3. Here comes Wynn. Wynn is 1 for 2. Pirate bullpen already getting the throwing out there. 4-0 Astros in game 2 of this NLDS. Ellis will have to pitch to Wynn. Strategy roll. And that's an 11-0 happening. Ellis, he will pitch. Ellis, 2-2, strikeout 9. No, that will miss. Win 6-5, and he grounds it right back to Ellis. He'll go ahead and get that, and he'll throw to first, and that will end the inning. No runs, 2 hits for the Astros. Stays 4-0 here as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Let's see. Ice Chili says this looks much quicker than Stratomatic. Ice Chili, if you've never played inside pitch, this is to me the most exciting ball game, tabletop baseball game you can play. It may not be the best, okay? Everybody has caveats about what it is, but this game to me is most exciting. If you really want to see this, I'm playing this game at my normal pace, which is, well, fast, because I've played over 1,000 games. If you really want to see this game in a slow motion where you can really learn to see how the game is played, check out my demo games on the channel. I have a demo game for every season I've done of Inside Pitch. So there's plenty to watch, plenty of things that'll happen in a demo game. So please check it out if you have any questions, of course. And of course, I will have a demo game when I start the next season of Inside Pitch, which I believe is going to be around, July 1st. But I usually do a demo game before that. So yes, check out the demo games on my channel. Just type in demo in the search bar and you should find them. Bottom of the fourth here, Astros lead 4-0. Right now, nothing going well for the Pirates. Willie Pop Stargell leads off. He walked his first time up. Dierker will go ahead and pitch. Dierker, 2-6 against the lefty blank. Stargell, 2-6, fly to left field. And Watson will get to that one and make the catch. Here comes Hebner. Hebner is 0 for 1. Dierker, he'll go ahead and pitch. Dierker, 5-4, possible error. Hebner, 3-3. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Roger Metzger. His ever rating is a 7. That's a 3. He's going to pick it up. He's going to drop it, pick it up again, but Hebner's already going to be safe, and that will be an E6. So Metzger makes an error at short. Hebner will be safe. That's the first error on the Astros. But now can the Pirates take advantage of it? Here's Sanguillen. Sanguillen is 0 for 1. Infield is at double play. Hebner, I don't think he's going to do anything, and he won't. Dierker will pitch. Dierker, 6-3 against a righty. That's a blank. Sanguillen, 6-3. That's a line drive to second base. That's caught by Helms. Hebner will be doubled off on a 1 or a 2. No, he'll get back 2 down. Line out right to second. But Hebner gets right back there. 2 away now, and here's Oliver. Oliver is 0 for 1. And if you have a favorite team, Ice Chili, you can also type in the name of the team, and it should list every game that's been done in all of the seasons I've replayed so far. And this is my 9th replay. This is my 9th season I've done. Dierker will pitch to Oliver. Strategy roll, nothing on the 16. Dierker will pitch. Dierker, 3-2 against the lefty. That's a home run result against the righty. Oliver needs a 15, and that's a 17. Pirates cannot catch a break. Oliver, 2-1, but he does get a base hit past third. It will be a single, but Hebner, without the speed, does not have the speed to get to third. He will hold at second base. Base hit for Oliver to keep the inning going. Does not get the homer, though. And now here's Allie. Allie got a base hit his first time up. 2 men down. Bottom of the fourth. Astros lead 4-0. Lead this NLDS 1-0. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 16. Dierker will pitch. Dierker, 6-4. Error on a throw. Allie, 5-1. Nope. That's going to be a fly ball to left field. And Bob Watson is going to come under it. He'll make the play and retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error. And 2 big runs stranded. As right now the Pirates are not getting any help. 4-0 Astros after 4. Top of the 5th. Leading off for the Astros will be Lee May. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Ellis can pitch to 6 more batters. I don't know how much longer the Pirates going to keep him out, but right now, the Pirates just can't figure out Dierker. Ellis, 3-4, strikeout 3. He'll get May. Struck him out. And that is the 3rd K for Ellis, 1 down. 1 out. And here comes Watson. Watson is 1 for 1. Singleton got hit by a pitch. Ellis, 5-6. Walk 6. That is ball 4. He will walk Watson. And Watson trots to first. And now 1 for 2. The batter is Rader. Rader is 1 for 2. Got a double. Infield, a double play depth. Watson had a stolen base. He's not stealing any here. Ellis, fans here at Three Rivers Stadium wondering where is this Pirates team that won all those games in the 72 replay. Ellis with the pitch. Ellis, 1-2. Against the righty, strikeout plus 10. That 15 will strike him out. And that will be the 4th K on Rader. And now here's Helms. Helms is 0 for 2. Watson stays where he is. Ellis, 2-1. Range play. Helms, 6-3. It's a ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Dave Cash. He was excellent. His range is a 5. And, of course, that's a 6. It'll get past him for a base hit. Watson with a base running of 5 with 2 outs. He will make third, and Helms gets to first. Single for Helms. Keeps the inning going for Edwards. Edwards 1 for 2. As right now the Pirates are just not getting any help. 2 outs. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 6th. Helms stays where he is. Watson on the 3rd. Ellis trying to keep it where it is, but his defense is letting him down. Ellis, 4-5. Strikeout 8. That is too high. Edwards, 6-5. It's a fly ball to right field. Roberto Clemente will come in a bit. He will get it and make the catch. No runs, a hit, and a walk. And Ellis survives a big chance by the Astros, but right now the Pirates have gotten 1 hit in every inning, but that is it. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Doc Ellis is the leadoff batter, and he is going to come out of the game. He can pitch to 1 more batter before he tires. That is it for Ellis. The Pirates are going to go to the bench, and that will be it for him. And let's see who they're going to bring on to bat, and it is going to be, coming on to pinch it will be Gene Kleins. 334 average, no homers, 17 RBIs. So Gene Kleins will pinch it against Dierker here to start the bottom of the 5th. Dierker, a 6-3 against the righty. It's a blank. Kleins, 2-4, and that's flied to right. And Jimmy Wynn will get to that and make the play, 1 out. Next up is Cash Me Outside. He's 0 for 2. Dierker, 6-4. That's an error on a throw. Cash, 1-6. Ground ball to third base. That ball is hit to Doug Rader. His error rating is an 8. That's an 18. He will not make an error. He'll take his time. Throws to first for out number 2. And now Davalillo. Davalillo is 2 for 2, a double and a single. But Dierker right now seems to be on cruise control. Dierker will go ahead and pitch. Dierker, 1-4, strikeout, 11 is high. Davalillo, 3-3, and against the righty, he chops it right back to Dierker. He'll go ahead and get that. He'll throw to first, and that is another one. That is a 1-2-3 inning. And the first time he retires the Pirates in order, and the fans here at Three Rivers Stadium are getting very anxious. 4-0 Astros after 5. Top of the 6th. Larry Dierker leads off, and he will bat. He is 0 for 2 with a sacrifice, but the Pirates will go to the bullpen. And let's see, they got right switch and right. So let's see who they're going to bring on to pitch here, and they are going to go with, coming on to pitch for the Pirates will be Bob Miller. 5 wins, 2 losses, 3 saves, a 2.65 ERA. Miller is the second pitcher for the Pirates. He already has a loss in the game for the series. He is 0-1 for the series, or for the postseason. So Miller will pitch to Dierker. Miller, 6-5, wild pitch, ball 1. 3-4, that's a blank. Dierker, 4-4, that's a ground out to third base. That'll get taken care of by Hebner. And he will toss it over for the out. 1 down. And now Metzger. Metzger's 1 for 3. He's got a single. Miller with the pitch. 4-2, blank. Metzger, 3-4. That is a fly to right. And Roberto Clemente, he'll go ahead and make his play. 2 down. And here's Cedeno. Cedeno's having a heck of a game. He's 3 for 3, 2 singles and a double, plus a big put out at second base. Miller will go ahead and pitch. Miller 2-3 against the righty. Strikeout 7 is high. Cedeno 1-2 base hit left field, and Cedeno is 4 for 4. What a game he's having. Literally beating the Pirates all by himself. Here comes Wynn. Wynn is 1 for 3. He's got a double. Cedeno on at first base. Strategy rolls are still on. Nothing on the 18. Miller will go. Wynn is not bunting. Miller will pitch. Miller 2-4. Strikeout 6. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and the inning is over. No runs and a hit for the Astros. They haven't scored anything since the 2nd inning, but the Pirates right now are completely dumbfounded by Larry Dierker. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Roberto Clemente leads off for the Bucks. He's 0 for 2. Dierker pitching pretty much maybe the game of his life. Dierker will go ahead and deal. Dierker 4-1. That's a range play. Clemente 3-3. Fly ball right field. The ball is hit to Jimmy Wynn. His range is a 3. He's got it. 1 out. He takes a possible hit away from Clemente. 1 down. Fly out to right. Jimmy Wynn flashes leather out there. Here comes Pops. Pops is 0 for 1 with a walk. Dierker will pitch. Dierker 1-2 against the lefty, blank. Stargell 5-1. That's a power hit. That's a power hit to left field. That's a 9 against the righty. Well, we kind of knew sooner or later Pops was going to hit one, and he finally does right there, because that ball just went pretty far into left field, and it is not coming back. Kaboom! Home run, Pops! And Stargell gets the Pirates on the board. That ball was hit pretty high. That ball was hit pretty deep. And that ball is hit pretty gone. Stargell goes ahead and gets his first home run of the postseason. It's now 4-1. And now the batter is Hebner. Hebner is 0 for 2, but reached on an error. Still 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Dierker will go ahead and Dierker will pitch. Dierker 6-1. That's a blank. Hebner 5-6 against the righty. That's a ground ball to first base. And May will go ahead and get that and take it to the bag himself. 2 down. 2 outs now for Sanguian. Sanguian is 0 for 2. Dierker, he'll pitch. Dierker, 2-4, strikeout 5. That will miss. Sanguian, 5-3, and he hits a fly ball to right, but Jimmy Wynn will come under it and get it, and he will make the catch and retire the side. 1 run, 1 hit, a solo bomb by Willie Stargell, his first home run of the postseason, but the Pirates are still behind. They're now down, though, 4-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off for the Astros will be Lee May. He will bat, and he is 1 for 3. Miller will stay out there. Rapidly moving ball game here at Three Rivers Stadium. Miller with the pitch. Miller, 5-6, hit by pitch. 6, that is high. May, 2-2, base hit. He'll hit that one past third, and May will get the first on a single. Leadoff hit for May. Here comes Watson. Watson is 1 for 1, a single, but got hit by a pitch and walked. Infield is at double play. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 17. Miller will go ahead and pitch to Watson. Fans here at Three Rivers know they cannot they just got 1 run in. They got to hope something happens here. Miller, 1-3, home run chance. Righty. 1-17. The 18 is too high. He just missed it. Watson, 2-2, but he will get a base hit past first. That will be a single. May has got the speed. He'll make third. So Watson doesn't get a homer, but he does get some of it. And now runners at the corners and nobody out. And now the batter is Rader. Rader is 1 for 3. Infield has to play in, which means Lee May has a base running rating of 0, so he can't score on a grounder. Miller will pitch to Rader. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 11. Miller with the deal. Miller, 6-2. Range play. Oh, boy. Rader, 3-3. It's a fly ball to right field. Going after that is Roberto Clemente. He's on his horse. His range is a 4. And he's got it. 1 out. Rader, sacrifice fly of 3. He will bring in May anyway. That will be a sacrifice fly. And the Astros now lead it 5-1. So he does bring in the run. It was hit deep enough on a sacrifice fly to right. And the Astros get that run back. And now here comes Helms. Helms is 1 for 3. Watson on it first. And there is 1 out. Miller will pitch to Helms. Strategy rolls are now off. Miller, 1-4, blank. Helms, 6-6. Base hit right past second. It's a single. Watson will have the speed. He'll get the third. Helms at first. And now runners at the corners again. A base hit for Helms. Here comes Edwards. And that's it for Miller. He is tired. We'll see a new pitcher for the Pirates. And let's see, they got left switch. And they're going to go ahead and bring on a lefty in this case. And coming on to pitch for the Pirates will be Ramon Hernandez. 5 wins, no losses, 14 saves, a 1.67 ERA. Hernandez will now come on to pitch. We'll see what he can do. Infield is in. 5-1 Astros. Runners at the corners here. Fans at Three Rivers cannot believe their eyes. Their Pirates were the number 1 team in the National League. And right now, the Astros are making them look silly. Hernandez with the pitch. 1-6. That's a range play at the park. Three Rivers. 3-3. It's a ground ball to second base. Dave Cash's range is a 5, but the infield is in. His range is a 3. And he'll get right past him, and that will be a base hit. Watson will come in to score. It'll be a single past second. Helms will hold at second base. Edwards to first. 6-1 Astros. Stadium barfs. Blech. The Pirates are just not getting any breaks. And now the batter is Dierker. And Dierker, he can still pitch to 5 more batters. They're going to let him hit. 6-1 lead. They're going to let him hit. Or do you bring him out here? Or do you take him out? I think you let him hit here. You got a 5-run lead, and he's pitching a gem. I think you go ahead and hit. Ramon will pitch to him. Hernandez, 2-5, strikeout 17. Just got him, struck him out. And that is out number 2. This is 1972, not 2024. So now here's Metzger. Metzger is 1 for 4 with a single. Runners at first and second. Hernandez will pitch. Hernandez, 5-2, possible error. Metzger, 4-3. It's a ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Dave Cash. His error rating is a 2. That's a 12. He'll get that. And he is going to come over to second base and tag the bag, force out Edwards, and that will end the inning. 2 runs, 4 hits, a sacrifice fly. And the Astros are in total command here in game 2 of this NLDS. And we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Tomorrow we will have Sunday morning baseball. We go back to the junior circuit for game 2 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Oakland Athletics. The Yankees lead that series 1-0. The Athletics definitely got to win that one to send that series back to the Bronx for the next 2. Fritz Peterson will be pitching for the Yankees, and Blue Moon Odom will be going for the Athletics. That will be tomorrow's game, Sunday morning between 11 and 11:30. So now that I do Sunday morning baseball. So that will be tomorrow, the Yankees and the Athletics, game 2 of the ALDS. And that will be tomorrow on the network. Bottom of the 7th inning here. Astros lead 6-1. The Pirates are just not getting any help at all. Al Oliver leads off for the Pirates. He's 1 for 2. Dierker pitching an absolute gem. Dierker will go ahead and pitch. Dierker, 1-2 against the lefty blank. Oliver, 2-1, base hit. He'll hit that one into past third. And the Pirates get the leadoff man on. And I believe that's the first time they've had the leadoff man on. Next batter is Alley. Alley is 1 for 2, infield double play. Strategy about between 11 and 11:30, David Vega. I'm usually starting the games, I think, at 11:15. I want to sleep in as much as I can. I'm also not feeling very good tonight. I'll probably be taking some NyQuil and throwing my butt into bed soon. Dierker will pitch to Alley. Dierker, 2-3. That is a blank. Alley, 1-5. That's a base hit. He hits that one past third. Oliver will hold at second base. He doesn't have the speed to get to third, but now the Pirates got something going on here. Pinch hitter coming in for Ramon Hernandez. That will be it for him. He will come out. And pinch hitting for the Pirates will be Rennie Stinnett. May he rest in peace. 286 average, 3 homers, 30 RBI. Stinnett will come on and pinch hit. This is a very good opportunity for Pittsburgh. They got to get some runs. The pitcher spot is 0 for 2. Thank you, my good man. Oliver on at second, Alley on at first. Infield still a double play depth. Dierker will pitch. Dierker, 1-6. That's a walk. That 7 is too high. Stinnett, 5-6. And it's a fly ball to center field. That'll be caught by Cedeno for the first out. Oliver, base runner 3, hit the center, -2. Cedeno, a -1, which makes Oliver a 0. He will stay at second base. So 1 down. And now the batter is Cash. Cash is 0 for 3. 1 out now. Pirates have got to get some runs here. But right now, Three Rivers Stadium not liking what they see on the scoreboard. Dierker will pitch. Dierker, 1-2 against the righty. Strikeout 5. That will miss. Cash, 5-5. It's a power hit to left field. That is a 17 against the righty. That's going to be too high. It's going to be a fly ball to left. Bob Watts is going to have room. He'll make the catch. 2 down. Wow, the Pirates are just not getting any help. A 1-14 would have gotten something. That's a 17, and Cash cannot believe it. And now it's up to Davalillo. Davalillo's 2 for 3, though. A single and a double, 2 for 3. 2 men down. Fans here at Three Rivers know Pirates got to get something. Dierker, he will pitch. Dierker, 3-2 against the lefty. Home run result against the righty. Davalillo needs a 5. There is a 5. The Pirates finally catch a break. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep into center field. It's gone. Home run, Vic Davalillo. And boy, did the Pirates need that. Three-run bomb by Davalillo. And it's now 6-4. His first home run of the postseason just barely cleared the wall out there. Probably cleared the wall maybe by about a couple of feet. But it's good enough. It's 6-4. And now the batter is Clemente. Clemente is 0 for 3. Dierker is now tired. They're going to see if he can finish the inning out. 6-4 now. A big 3-run bomb by Vic Davalillo. And boy, did the Pirates need that. Dierker will pitch to Clemente. Dierker, 3-6 wild pitch, ball 1. 6-3 against the righty. It's a blank. Clemente, 1-6, and that's a ground ball to short. That'll get taken care of by Metzger. And the throw goes to first and end the inning. 3 runs, 3 hits. A 3-run bomb by Vic Davalillo. It just cleared the wall. Now a 6-4 game after 7. A Steeler fan thinks I'm rigging everything. Top of the 8th. Cesar Cedeno leads off for the Astros. Pirates going to the bullpen. And they are going to go ahead and bring out, let's see, they got 3 righties. Coming on to pitch for the Pirates will be Bob Johnson. 4 wins, 4 losses, 3 saves, a 2.96 ERA. Johnson will now come on to pitch. He's the 4th pitcher for the Pirates. Cedeno leads off, top of the 8th, now 6-4. Johnson with the pitch. Johnson, 6-3. Against a righty, home run result. Against a righty, Cedeno needs a 16. That's a 9. And all Johnson just did, the first batter he does, is just let the other batter just send that one right to Mars. Kaboom! High, deep, gone. Home run, Cesar Cedeno. And Cedeno is now 5 for 5. And now he has a home run. He is a triple short of the cycle. 7-4 Astros. Stadium barfs. Bob Johnson comes in and serves up a meatball, and Cedeno turns that into lasagna. Here comes Wynn. Wynn is 1 for 4 after getting to within 2. And now Cedeno is having the game of his life. He's 5 for 5 tonight. Johnson will pitch to Wynn. Johnson, 3-4, range play. Wynn, 4-1. That's a base hit past second, but it's a range play for Dave Cash. His range is a 5. And this time he'll barely get it. He dives for it. He got it. He'll throw it over to first for the out. So 1 down. A nice stop there by Cash. And here comes May. May is 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Johnson, he will pitch. Johnson, 4-6 against the righty. Strikeout plus 10. That's a 2. That's a swing and a miss and a strikeout. 2 down. And now Watson. Watson is 2 for 2. 2 singles, a walk, and got hit. Johnson will go. Do pitchers' ratings make a noticeable difference in this game? Yes, they do. Johnson with the pitch. Johnson, 3-1. That is a home run result against a righty. Watson needs a 12. That's a 7. And it just doesn't matter what the Pirates do. They're just giving up everything. Kaboom! That ball is high, deep, gone. Solo bomb, Bob Watson. Stadium groans. This is supposed to be a pitcher's park. We had 4 home runs in this game. It's now 8-4. Wow, what a demoralizing inning for the Pirates. As Bob Johnson just comes in here, he can't get any. He gives up 2 bombs. Now the batter is Raider. Raider is 1 for 4 with a double. Now 8-4 Astros. And Johnson will, and that's going to be it for Johnson. He's coming out. That's it. 8-4. And the Pirates will go to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch now for the Pirates will be Bruce Keeson. 9 wins, 7 losses, 3 saves, a 3.26 ERA. So Keeson will now come on to pitch to Raider. 2 outs here, top of the 8th, 8-4 Astros. And Keeson with the deal. Keeson, 6-3, range play. Raider, 3-3. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Gene Alley. His range is a 3, and he won't get it. It'll be a base hit. Raider gets a single, and that's his second hit of the game to keep the inning going. And here comes Helms. Helms is 2 for 4, 2 singles. Strategy rolls her off. Raider staying at first. Keeson, there might be some trash can. I don't know. I have to check to see if there's any trash cans banging there at 3 Rivers. I know it's the visitors' park, but maybe some trash can bangers may have come in. Keeson with the pitch. Keeson, 1-5. That's a walk plus 10, but that 16 is high. Helms, 2-3. Against the righty. It's a base hit past third. Raider will hold at second base. Helms at first. And the Astros are not done with this inning yet. And now the batter is Edwards. Edwards is 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Astros lead 8-4 here. Pirates just not getting it done. Raider on at second. Helms on at first. Keeson, 1-2. Against the lefty. That is a home run result. Against the righty, Edwards needs a 6, and he just missed it with an 8. Edwards, 5-1, and he hits a deep fly ball to left field. Going back for it is Davalillo. He is at the track. He is at the wall, and he'll make the catch and end the inning. 2 runs, 4 hits, solo bombs by Cedeno and Watson. That was Cedeno's first home run of the postseason, and also Watson's. It's 8-4 here, going to the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th inning. Leading off for the Pirates will be Willie Stargell. He had a bomb his last time up. Dierker is tired, and that's going to be it for him. They are going to take him out of the game, and the Astros will go to the bullpen. They got a couple of lefties coming up. So let's see what the Astros are going to bring out, and I don't think they use them. I think they would just use the best pitchers they have in this case. Yeah, I'm going to say so. Coming on to pitch for the Astros will be George Culver. 6 wins, 2 losses. Culver actually got the win in the first game of this series. He's 1-0. So Culver, 1-0. He'll make another appearance. Culver will pitch to Stargell here. Bottom of the 8th, 8-4 Astros. Fans here at Three Rivers Stadium absolutely stunned, knowing that the Pirates right now are 6 outs away from heading to the Astrodome down 0-2. Culver, 1-2 against the lefty. It's a blank. Stargell, 4-5, and that's a ground out to third base. Rader will go ahead and get that, and they'll throw it over for the out. 1 down. Next up is Hebner. Hebner is 0 for 3, but reached on an error. Culver with the pitch. 5-1, strikeout 3, swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. Right now, the Astros are firing on all cylinders. And here comes Sanguillen. Sanguillen is 0 for 3. Three Rivers Stadium, a pitcher's park, but a total of 4 home runs have been hit tonight. Culver will go ahead and pitch. Culver, 6-5, wild pitch, ball 1. 6-1, range play. Sanguillen, 3-4. That's a power hit to center field. Going after it is Cesar Cedeno. That is a 17. Against the righty, that will be a triple, but Cedeno does get a chance to get it. His range is a 3. That one he won't get. That will be a triple for Sanguillen. A 2-out triple for him. He will hold it third. And now the batter is Oliver. Oliver, 2 for 3. He's got 2 singles. Infield, staying back, of course. 8-4 Astros. Can the Pirates at least get a run? Culver, he'll go ahead and pitch. Culver, 3-2. That's at the park. Three Rivers, 4-6, and it's a fly ball to right field. And Jimmy Wynn, he'll take a couple of steps backwards. He'll make the catch and end the inning. No runs and a hit for the Pirates. And it does not look good. 8-4 after 8. We go to the top of the 9th. Keeson will stay on the mound. And a pinch hitter coming in for George Culver. And the Astros will go to the bench, and it is going to be Norm Miller. 243 average, 4 homers, 13 RBIs. He will pinch hit against Keeson. 8-4 Astros. Keeson with the pitch. 3-5. That's at the park. Three Rivers. 2-2. That is a blank. We have a rare play with bases empty. And you got to be careful. Remember, injuries are full time. 45. Slow roller to third base who bobbles, then throws wild to first. Resolved by rolling against the third base error rate once for each error chance. Well, the third baseman is Richie Hebner. His error rating is a 5. I'm going to take the first roll there. That's a 1. He will bobble the ball. Now does he throw the ball away? No. But that will be an error. That will be an E5 on Richie Hebner. And that will be the first error on the Pirates as Hebner bobbles the ball, and he doesn't make a bad throw, but Miller is safe. So that will be an error. And now the Astros a chance to get some insurance. And here comes Metzger. Metzger is 1 for 5 tonight. Infield double play. Strategy rolls are off. Keeson with the pitch. Keeson, 6-3, range play again. Metzger, 2-1, fly ball center field. That ball is hit to Al Oliver. His range is a 3, and that's going to get out. That's going to be, he'll drop in front, and that will be a base hit. It'll be a single. Miller, base runner 3. A single to center, though. Oliver, not a good arm. A +3. That's really a plus. What was this? What's Oliver? Oliver +1 arm. Yeah, single to center. Single to center is 0. So a 1-3. Miller will get to third. He will. And Metzger's got a chance to take second on the 1. A 1-4. He'll get there. He will, and that's going to be a double. So that's going to be a double for Metzger. I'm going to give him a double on that. That's my call, even though they say single and an extra base. I just say, hey, look, if you got the second base, that's a double. So Miller on his third, Metzger on his second. It looked like that Oliver probably took his time out there, and Metzger turned on the jets and wound up. Now runners at second and third and nobody out. And now the infield has to come in for Cesar Cedeno. Cedeno is 5 for 5. 3 singles, a double, and a home run. He needs a triple in order to go for the cycle, and he can hit one. Keeson will go ahead and set it. Infield is in. They're not going to put Cedeno on the board because then you pitch to win, and you might as well pick your poison. Miller on at third, Metzger on at second. Fans here at Three River Stadium. Cedeno trying to go for the cycle. Keeson with the pitch. 2-5, strikeout 6. That will miss. Cedeno, 5-5, and it's a fly ball to center field. Now that's out number 1. Cedeno, sacrifice fly of 2. He will not bring in Miller that way. Miller, base runner 3. Center fielder, Oliver +1. A 1-4. Miller will still score. No, it's a 6. It's a 6. Here comes the throw from Oliver. A +1 arm, a 1-2. There could be a play at the plate. And Miller will put on the brakes and go back. A nice throw by Al Oliver keeps the run from coming in. 1 out. And now the batter is Wynn. Infield staying in. Wynn is 1 for 5 with a double. Keeson, he'll go ahead, set up with the pitch. Keeson, 4-5 against the righty. Strikeout +10. That 16 will get him. Struck him out, and that's a big K. 2 down. And now the chance will be up for May. May is 2 for 5, 2 singles. Runners at second and third. Fans here hoping that Keeson can keep it where it is. 8-4 Astros, but the Pirates have gotten absolutely a rough game. The Astros have gotten all the breaks, and the Pirates have gotten no breaks. This game is definitely rigged. Keeson will go ahead and pitch. Keeson, 4-1, possible error. May, 5-3 against the righty. It's a fly ball to left field. But getting over there is Vic Davalillo. His error rating is a 4. That's a 20. He makes the catch, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error. And the Astros holding on to an 8-4 lead. But will we see some 9th inning magic? I know Steeler fan definitely wants to see some serious 9th inning magic. I know he wants to watch some 9th inning magic. No magic. Leading off for the Pirates will be Gene Alley. Astros need a pitcher. And they're going to go to the closer. They'll go to Fred Gladding. 5 wins, 6 losses, 14 saves, a 2.77 ERA. Gladding will come in to try to close the deal. Gladding does have a save so far in this game. Culver will get credit for a hold, though. So now here comes Gladding. This is not a save situation, though, unless somebody gets on base. So Gladding will go ahead and pitch to Alley. Bottom of the 9th, 8-4. Fans here at Three Rivers are in total disbelief. They cannot believe what they're seeing. Gladding, 6-2. Range play at the park. Three Rivers, 3-5. It's a ground ball to second base. Going over there is Tommy Helms. He was excellent. His range is a 5. It is a 5. Helms will get that one, and he'll throw it over to first for the out. We'll see a pinch hitter for Keeson as the Pirates will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit for the Pirates will be Milt May, 281 average and 14 RBIs in 72. Milt May is the other catcher. And he will bat. The pitcher spot is 0 for 3. 8-4. Gladding will pitch to May. Gladding, 1-1. That's at the park. Three Rivers, 2-2. And that's a blank. We have another rare play with bases empty. 35. Grounder to first baseman who flips the pitcher covering for the out, but the pitcher and the hitter collide behind the bag. Check for injury to both the pitcher and the hitter. Ouch! Holy cow, that hurts. That's going to hurt. Check for injury to both the pitcher and the hitter. Well, Milt May, we're going to do the batter first. Milt May has an injury rating of 4. He is already going to be out for the game. The question is how long he's going to be out. That is a 3 game plus 2d6. So it's this game plus only 2. So Milt May will only miss a couple of games for the Pirates. So May is done for at least another couple of games, so he cannot come back until at least game 5 of this series. And since he's only going to be out for 2 games, I do not need to bring in a reserve. I'll keep that. I don't need a reserve for just 2 games. But now Fred Gladding. This one can hurt. Fred Gladding has an injury rating of 5. He's going to be out at least for this game and possibly more. So let's see how many games Gladding is out. That is a 5. And Gladding's going to be on the 15-day DL. And let's see. So I think Gladding is going to miss the rest of the postseason. 15-day DL. That to me, that's 15 games. So you got 7, 14. Yeah, the Houston Astros just lost Fred Gladding for the rest of the postseason. Youch! They just lost their closer. Holy cow! Gladding is done. For the postseason, he is out. He joins Thurman Munson, Felipe Alou, and Dennis Menke on the injury list. And that'll be it for Fred Gladding. He is done. I'll have to bring in somebody in reserve for the Astros, but Gladding is out for the rest of the postseason. It wasn't out, though. There were two out. That isn't out, though. That isn't out. That was a ground out, though. That was a ground ball to the first baseman who flips the pitcher covering for the out. So that was a ground ball to first. There are two outs, but now the Astros got to bring in a pitcher. And coming on down to finish the game is going to be Tom Griffin. 5 wins, 4 losses, 3 saves, a 3.24 ERA. Griffin will be the 4th Astros pitcher, but that is huge. That Gladding is out. And now the batter is Dave Cash for the Pirates. He is 0 for 4. The Astros are probably going to win this game, but that was costly. Griffin will pitch to Cash. 8-4 Astros. Fans here at Three Rivers hoping for something, but Griffin is here to try to close the game out. Griffin with the pitch. Griffin, 3-4. Error on a throw. Cash, 2-4. That's a power hit to right field. That's a 14. And against the righty, Cash will keep the game going, and that's a triple. A 2-out triple for Cash. It's his first hit of the game. He'll go to third. And now Davalillo. Davalillo having a good game, if anything. He's 3 for 4. He has a single, a double, and a home run. He's a triple short of the cycle. 2 down here. Astros up 8-4, bottom of the 9th inning. Cash is on at third. Griffin trying to get the game over. And Davalillo, he will bat against Griffin. Griffin with the pitch. Griffin, 3-3, strikeout, 17 is high. Davalillo, 1-2, and it's a ground ball to short. Getting over there is Metzger. He'll get it. Pumps once, pumps twice, throws to first. That's your game. The Astros will hold on here and take an 8-4 win over the Pirates. They take a 2-0 series lead. And right now, the Astros are in total command. Stadium barfs. Blech. No runs and a hit. The Astros now have a 2-0 lead. Now, if anybody is wondering, has anybody come back from a 2-0 lead in my replays that won both games on the road? Yes. In my 1988 replay, my New York Mets had a 2-0 series lead on the Giants and then lost the next 3 in the division series. It can happen again. But right now, the Astros are all on all cylinders. Final line score coming up. For the Astros, 8 runs on 20 hits. One error. For the Pirates, 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error. The winning pitcher will be Larry Dierker. He will go to 1-0 in the postseason. Doc Ellis will drop to 0-1. Covert, Gladding, and Griffin will all get credit for holds. So the Astros have a 2-0 lead here at Three Rivers Stadium. Can the Pirates somehow come back? It can happen, and it has happened. Tomorrow morning, Game 2 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Oakland Athletics. The Yankees lead that series 1-0. Fritz Peterson will be going for the Yankees, and Blue Moon Odom will be going for the Athletics. The Athletics trying to tie that series up. Yankees trying to take a 2-0 series lead to the Bronx. What can happen tomorrow morning? A huge game tomorrow morning. Yankees and the A's. Here and Peterson against Odom. Be there or be square. Steeler fan, Brian Patterson, Brian B., Doug Hunt, Ice Chili, Phoenix Knight, Vida Productions. Let's see here. David Vega. And let's see. Get here. John Haverly. and Jeremy Brooks, and Frank Rosenk. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. Make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. See you guys tomorrow morning. The Astros could put a snowman on the board, and they put the Pirates in jail. An 8-4 win tonight. The Astros lead this National League Division Series 2-0. See you tomorrow.